Hey y'all, long time no see, but in quarantine mode, the struggle is real. So yeah, it's been a while and I think I've had gardening fatigue and it's just been hot outside, and my children have been two handfuls, so I haven't really been spending much time out here, and I just haven't been in the mood to do a video until today. So hey, here is our butterfly garden. These are growing nicely up the arbor, and as you can see, we've got a lot of pretty flowers popping up. It's attracting a lot of grasshoppers, which has been cool. We chase the grasshoppers, we put them in a jar, and then at the end of the day we release them. So there's that, and I just need to take care of these babies so they start flowering a little bit more. Let's see, my first tomato came from this plant. I'm finally getting some cherry tomatoes. This poor guy fell off. It got windy the other day, so that is a goner, but it's all good. Lavender is growing nicely here. You'll see some pots and things that have died. Cilantro is flowering here. I don't know what to do with it at this stage though. And then my poor dill got too tall. But it's flowering, it's about to flower too, so we'll see what happens with that. Strawberries, I will say this, I'm very disappointed with strawberries. We had 8 plants. I think we've gotten like 4 strawberries. These ones love it in the greenhouse. They're growing all big. Growing pretty big. These ones are doing okay. I let my romaine lettuce die. It started to look funky and I was like, there's no way I'm eating that, so I just let it wither away. My poor green beans have some kind of disease, so at the bottom here I still have these yellow bean plants are producing some, but this one is just yucky. And in my researching, I didn't really look into how to deal with diseased green beans and yellow beans. Let's see, my beefsteak tomato plants are finally starting to produce tomatoes. I mean, if I had done my seeds a month earlier, I would be in a much better place with all this. This plant keeps producing zucchinis, but they all keep withering away, and I think it's just too hot in the greenhouse. It's been in the 90s, the low 90s outside, so it's been super hot in there. It's gotten up to like 107 inside. And I haven't been coming down in the daytime to mist it. On hot days like that, I should really be out here misting it like 3 times a day. And lately, I'm just coming out, opening it up in the morning and watering. I've got a bell pepper plant here. Something is eating this all up. But it's about to flower right here. So I don't know how long it'll be before I have bell pepper. We will see. Let's go ahead and go on over to the garden bed. It's just out of control in my garden bed right now. But, you know, it's pretty cool. Let's see. The mint is doing nicely. It's flowering. I've got these cherry tomatoes growing. I had a couple of pickles grow. And I thought, I'm growing both pickling cucumbers right here and then regular sized cucumbers. And I mixed some of them up and didn't pick one that I should have picked, and it was a pickling cucumber and it got huge and just turned yellow, and that was it. Marigolds grew really nicely. This tomato, I gotta spend time training this back into the cage. I've had several zucchinis. There's none there right now. Ooh, I've got some squash. Yellow squash that's about to pop off, and some of these tomatoes coming in. That's exciting news. All this vine over here is a pumpkin plant, and my cantaloupe plant is way back there. My sage is doing great. These green beans got diseased and started to die off. My poor peas got all gross and started to die off. And the pumpkin goes all the way over over here. And this is the trellis that I'm supposed to set up for the pumpkin. And I just feel like we've got Cinderella going on over here because it's just growing all over. And that's a little pumpkin right there. So yeah, that's where things are right now. Just, I've made zucchini bread. I've done calabacitas. What else have I done? I've like chopped them up and put mozzarella and stuck them in the oven and did little zucchini with mozzarella on top and then broiled the top so that it like browns, and that was pretty good. Yeah, that's been it so far. I'm waiting impatiently, and now I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to do crops in fall? But I just realized like last week that I'm gonna do homeschooling. I totally blanked out and was like, oh yeah, I should do preschool homeschooling. And so I don't know about gardening inside. We'll see. That could actually be part of their homeschooling though, so it might be a good thing. But yeah, that is it for our garden update, and I will hopefully get back to being more consistent, so we will see. Y'all take care and be blessed. Bye.